Okay, so sine rule, cosine rule, and area of triangle again. So they said A to D is 14. A to D is 14 centimeters, so it's 14 over here. Okay, angle AOD, so it's a middle letter O. Angle is 140 degrees. Yes, and then angle OAD is this angle A. It's this little one, which is 24 degrees. Now, okay, so what we could do, we could work out this angle here, which is what 180 minus 140 minus 24. That's going to give you 16 degrees on that one. 16 degrees. Okay, now using this, I would like to, because they want the area of this full shape, sorry, the perimeter of this full shape. Okay, so I can work out the arc length here to here. Okay, this arc length, by doing, I can work out this is your radius, and then this and this is the opposite, and here, so it will go radius over sine 16 equals, what's that other one, 14 over sine 140, then sine 16 just come here, radius is 14 sine 16 over sine 140, which is 6.00. so give it to 2 decimal places, so 6 then. So the radius is 6. Then I would also want to work out this length here, okay, which is what is this called, O to D. Okay, so here to here is O to D. So I'll go O to D over, what's that, sine 24 equal to, I'll use the 14 one that they had. Okay, 14 over sine 140. Then this comes here. So O to D is 14 sine 24 over sine 140, which is 8.86. Yeah. So if the whole thing is 8.86, remember this is 6 here. So then 8.86, take away that 6, which is 2.86. So this length is 2.86 then. Okay. Now, you want the full perimeter. So in order to do the full perimeter, so you need to do the arc length. The arc length is angle theta over, it's not 140, the angle inside the sector, this is that, which is 360 minus 140, which is 220. So 220 over 360 times 2 pi times the radius. This is your radius, remember. 6. That is going to give you 2 decimal place, so 23.04. That's the arc length, 23.04. So the total perimeter is that 23.04. Add 2.86 at 14. Which makes it 39.9 for 3 significant figure centimeters. Okay, 39.9 centimeters it is. Next one, the length of arc ABC. Okay, so if you want the length of arc, so you need this angle literally in order to do the ABC. This is the arc ABC here. Yeah, so you know that's 90 degrees, that's 90 degrees, and what do they say, DO is 5, D2O is sorry, D2O is 9, my bad, 9. Then I can, because it's a triangle, I can work out A to D. A to D, I don't need that A to D, to be honest. What's the point? I can just, because I was going to do Pythagoras if you want, but literally you don't really need it. A to D is what, 9 squared, take away 5 squared. You could do it, but there's no point. Okay, what I could do, just I can work out this angle theta. I could label this guy, this is hypotenuse, that's opposite, and this will be my adjacent. A and H is cos. So cos theta is equals to A over H, 5 over 9. Theta is cos inverse of 5 over 9. Which is 56.25. 2 decimal place. 56.25. So if that's 56.25 degrees, this is also 56.25 degrees. I just need that one, which is what? 360 take away 2 times that, 56.25, yeah? Which will make it 247.5 degrees. 247.5 degrees. Then you want that arc length of ABC, so which is angle, which is 247.5 over 360 times 2 pi times the radius. What's the radius? Pi. Which will give you how many? 3 significant figure. It will give you 21.6 centimeters. Okay. Yeah. It shows an equilateral triangle. One side of the equilateral triangle is the diameter of the circle, which has a circumference. The circle circumference is 44. Work out the area of the triangle. Okay. So circumference formula. Circumference is, you can go 2 pi r, or in this case I'm just going to go pi d. It's a lot easier for me. So pi times the diameter is 44. That's the circumference of circle. So diameter is 44 divided by pi then. It's either 2 pi r or you do pi d. In this case pi d makes more sense, isn't it? It's 14.00, 14.01. So I'm just going to go with 14.01. Okay, for the full. So this is 14.01. That's the diameter, yeah. 14.01. Because it's equilateral, the other one is also 14.01. And you know, because it's equilateral, every single angle is 60. I'm not bothered about other ones. They want the area of triangle half, what? 14.01 times 14.01 sine 60, half AB sine, half AB sine C, yeah. Which makes it 84.99, which is 85.0 centimeter squared. Okay. Next one. They calculate the area of this region as a percentage of O and Q. So we can work out the area of O and Q first, because they told you that it is an equilateral triangle, so that means it's a 60 degrees here. And they said the radius, which is on the sector, is 11. So what is it then? 60 over 360 times pi times radius squared, 11 squared, which gives you 63.36 or 35. I'll do 3 decimal place. So I say 2 decimal place. 63.36 then. Okay, centimeter squared. And then they want the equilateral triangle with the, this is 7. So if that's 7, that's also 7. So what I could do is I could work out the area of triangle. So half AB sine C, half AB is 7, 7. So 7 times 7 is 7 squared anyways. Sine 60. (21.2) 21.22 centimeter squared. So what is the shaded? Shaded is take away 63.36, take away 21.22, which makes 42.14. And then that one, you want it as the shaded as a percentage of the whole thing. 42.14 as a percentage of that whole thing, that which is 63.36, remember, times it by 100. Answer to 1 decimal place is 66.5 percentage. Okay, next one. The area of triangle is given to you as 30 of ABG, so that is 30. Work out the length of GB. Okay, let's say this is a regular heptagon. That means you know that all the lengths are the same, so let's call the lengths x and x. And on a heptagon you should know the interior angle. What is it? N minus 2 times 180 divided by n, isn't it, for the each angle? So n is heptagon is 7-sided shape, remember. 7 take away 2 times it by 180 divided by 7, which gives you the decimal, right? So we'll do 2 decimal places. 128.57. Always try to do 2 decimal places in the middle of a question. So okay. Okay, 128.57, and I can work out the x. How to work out the x? Because they told you the area. So half time, what is it? So this is, these two are your lengths and this is your angle. Half times what? These lengths are what? X times x, which is x squared. Yeah, sine 128.57 is equal to what then? 30. So x squared is what? 30 over a half sine 128.57, and square becomes square root, and you work out the x. The x will give you, x gives you what? What's this? 8.76 centimeters. So that is 8.76, and this is your angle capital A, let's assume, because you want to find the GB, which is the low A, and these could be B and C's then. So your formula for A you should know, square root of B squared plus C squared. You know the whole formula anyways, right? 8.76 squared plus 8.76 squared, take away 2, 8.76, 8.76. Let me move this a bit over here, I don't have enough space. .76 cos of 128.57, and you get the answer on that one. Square root of which gives you, let's see, 15.8 centimeters. Okay, for 3 decimal places, 3 significant figures. Okay, next one. Right, nice. What is it? Bearing question. All of these are stated here. Okay, find the bearing of C from A. Okay, Acton and Chowton. C from A. So where is A? A. C from A. So you want the angle from the A. So you want the angle at the A. That's what you want, because you always look at the A. So you want that angle. You know that part is 37. So you want to know this angle. Now, if this is 37, because these two are parallel sides, right? If this is 37, so the other one is 180 minus 37, which is 143. So this is 143. because remember parallel sides and these are co-interior angles, right? Because they kind of make that letter C. You see, co-interior. And this one is what? 360 minus 150 minus 143. Which makes it 67 here. So, are you allowed to work out this angle? This is what you want, remember? Am I? I could. No, I'm not going to get it. Anyways, so I have to work out. I can't even work out the other angle. See, I can't even work out this one. It's rubbish. So what I do the cosine rule. Okay. So this is your capital A. I could work out this guy. Yeah. Okay. So what is this? This is capital A, little a, and B and C. I can work out the little a. A is square root of b squared plus c squared. So 8 squared plus 9 squared minus 289 cos 67. A would be which makes it 9.42 kilometers. Yeah. Then I can do this and this and that. We'll do that, which makes it what angle is it? Let's say this is angle A or whatever. Doesn't really matter. A over angle, isn't it? Sorry, sine A over what's that? 9 equals what's the other one? Sine 67 over 9.42. 9 comes here. Yeah, yes, just sine inverse of 9 sine 67 over 9.42. Which will make it 61.6 for 1 decimal place. Yeah. So you know that is 61.6. Remember that angle is only here to here, right? So you want the bearing, so you want to know the whole angle here, which is what? 37.61.6, which makes it 98.6. It should be always given to 3 significant figures, but it's already 1 decimal place, so you'll be fine. Okay.